guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is Jokes and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Alright, the Evening Standard don't come as I can talk about Thomas Partey, can give Arsenal fans some assurances. So then they of the opinion say Thomas Partey don't set to stay at Arsenal. And the reason they say Arsenal no, they really keen to sell Thomas Partey this summer, and this is going to be a welcome development if he end up like this, because we all know say things can change for football. Arsenal because they don't want to sell him, maybe the player can't feel the push, say must go, you get, so Arsenal will get choice. So a lot of times still they, but for now they tell us say they don't want to sell the guy. So people they would like to sell now the likes of Pepe and the likes of other players with the available Lokonga, you get. Now those two names they even list. But I don't say he passed those two names. There are many other names that Arsenal would like to sell and raise revenue to buy more reinforcements for the campaign when they come, because we are planning to go and fight and win the league. And with even the yesterday Partey and Smith they on their way to travel to the MLS, yes, to USA, go do the preseason tour with Arsenal. They don't follow the first contingent travel. I don't know what's happening. They say maybe they do fitness. I don't know, Sha, but I just know say they follow for the second batch where they go now. So wish them all the best of luck. Now away from that, so for midnight, so Arsenal and the MLS team then play the MLS challenge. Now that challenge consists of shooting. I don't know whether I don't play some kind of video game. They will put some kind of points like 10 points, 5 points, 10 points for the goalpost. Then you will shoot the ball to hit those placards where they put there, where they put 10 points, 5 points, 2 points. The more you hit them, the more you accumulate more points. Then do that one, Arsenal win and Kivio the wipe shot to the guy get direct accuracy. You see Kivio, the guy they play very well. Kivio and Timber for the shooting challenge. Kivio, Timber, Balogun, but Kivio and Timber, two of them, they shine very well for the hits all their targets. Then Kai Havertz self doing on we say the volleyball, you will chest and come try to hit your targets. So they do all those challenges, but at the end of the day, Arsenal win MLS. So Arsenal don't win that one. Me, I go to say that later today they will do. I don't say at midnight. I don't forget to say our time and America, we are like some hours ahead of, like maybe 8 hours, 6 hours, we be far ahead of them. So they don't already do the competition. So it is what it is. Arsenal don't win that one. So even the match where they will play on the 20th. Now around Nigerian time, I think it's going to be like 1:30 a.m. So that when a lot of people go to sleep. But me, I will try my best. Make I see whether I go stay awake. Yes, even if na first half or second half I watch, yes, then I go know so I will sleep. But that one say if it go affect the day's show, because I need to watch the match to be able to talk about it. If I say make I watch highlights, I'm not going to really get the full context of some things will go happen, like observing some players and see how they play. So that's where me and they say I'm. So well, the unfortunate say the time difference is mad gone. So when people go to sleep, now they go to show. I don't know how many of myself will go even watch the match, because I like to see who and who Arsenal goes, because that match a big match of MLS All Stars. No be quick get now blockbuster match, and the stadium will full like mad. So it will be very interesting to see how Arsenal will really set up for that match. I just pray I'll be awake. If I feel, I'll try my best, yeah. Alright, according to Kika, will be one of our monitoring spirits, that a reputable media organization for Germany. So Kika come outside and talk, say Arsenal they interested in signing Joshua Kimmich. So Bayern no longer see Kimmich as untouchable or unsellable. And the reason is because Bayern won't sign Harry Kane and they need to raise revenue, you get. So they won't sell, like Bayern they rejig their squad, you get. So they won't send some people out and bring in new players to come and play for them. So more just to watch, even at the USA Manchester United self, they interested. Like nobody Arsenal they scam that Kimmich, because the guy he get huge vision and is very versatile. He can play as a holding midfielder, can play number 8 and can play right back. So that is why I thought they identify him as one of the players where him would like to bring to the Emirates Stadium, and that is why I believe other people also are looking at him. So at the end of the day, we'll see where the player will go. But we need to raise revenue first, because I don't really know how much they remain from our transfer kitty. At least none of us know. Now let them at and know how much they get left. But I know say we need to send some players out, raise revenue, and get 1 or 2 more players. Alright, on the title challenge, so they come dey ask Ateta say how e go be na. So Baba Kanu talk say we need to try and play better to earn the right to win games, because if you cannot play better and win games, how do you say you want to go and win the league? So that's going to be our aim and objective for next season. Play better and try and do more than we did last season, accumulate more points than we did last season. Make it not be say last season we will set our own record, but we no go below that level. So we need to move forward, because we don't sign some kind of players we're supposed to energize the squad we get and improve the squad. Because when you buy a better player, that better player is supposed to come in and improve the players with they already for the squad. The same way people like Zinchenko, Saliba, and Gabriel Jesus came in and energized the atmosphere, improve the players with they there already. Take us from 5th to 2nd. So that's what we're talking about. So we need players that will come in and take us from 2nd to 1st. That's supposed to be our aim and objective. Alright, so Reece Nelson absence for the US tour. They don't explain them. So they're going to say the guy gets an injury, he gets laceration for a foot. And that injury he get for a foot, now injury when he suffer for the FC Nuremberg match. So for that match, he suffered that injury. Now they don't use stitches, tie the leg. So for that reason, they thought the guy fit no come for USA. If he just remember where they didn't try to treat that injury. Though no be saying that something really very, very serious, but they still tie stitches. And with the stitches, there's no way you can be able to be playing ball or doing anything. That's chill. Make the team recover. So we don't need to take any chances with anybody, because the upcoming season is a very lengthy one. It is a marathon, not a sprint. So we need to be very, very careful with the way we handle all these players. May nothing go exaggerate. Alright, so when Rooney also don't come outside and talk, say this Arsenal signed a player who is at the top of his game. He gets in Declan Rice. I know so when Rooney now be DC United coach and is also the coach of the MLS All Stars. So Baba come outside and talk about Declan Rice. Say Arsenal try all their best. Say Arsenal had a great season last season, and this time around they bought very well so that they can challenge Man City in the new season. So now what we really see, and I know say now the same thing with many people waiting for the media space. Everybody is seeing the same thing. Everybody knows Arsenal want to try and do better than they did last season. That is why people like Bet Hill, we be like all this like Sport Bet, all those people now then come outside and talk say Arsenal are the second favorites behind Man City to win the league title. So for me, I think Arsenal will push Man City to the wire. Like we'll give them a run for their money. This is what just happened last season. Is it this time around? The one happened last season, we don't prepare for them now. It just happened spontaneously. Don't say now what we prepare, but this time around we dey prepare for them from the beginning. Say Baba, we dey come for now. So this season they will know as they do. Alright, so our brother Olorunfemi Adefemi, they do wedding and engagement on July 28th and 29th for Kogi State. And listen, make I invite una. Alright, so wish the newly wedded couple, people who want to do wedding there, we wish them all the best in life has to offer, happy married life, long life and prosperity, and may God bless your union in Jesus' name and His hand. So any of you that waiting for Kogi State, make sure I check the flyer you get. May I go follow them, celebrate, because I make I invite you, so may I go chop price and celebrate with the new couple. Alright, so Brighton, according to what they get for the media space, don't come outside say that they're interested in signing Fola Balogun, and I wish him all the best of luck if they end up signing him. I don't know whether they always say Chelsea don't open talks with El Wahi representatives. They want to sell El Wahi, so this one which Chelsea interested in Balogun, they're interested in El Wahi. They don't open talks. They want to buy the player, so I don't know their plan. Now, concerning this Balogun move to Brighton, it's not a bad move. Brighton is still a decent team, and based on what happened yesterday, I saw a lot of comments. Some people they thought, Sachus, you are taking this Balogun matter too personal. You get, make you know they take it personal. Why I no go take it personal? I have to take it personal because I want Arsenal to win. You see, if you have been supporting Arsenal for like 20 to 30 years, you go know what's in the talk. You go don't feel a lot of sorrows. You go don't feel a lot of heartbreak. You just want Arsenal to win. For people that don't say, don't take it personal, I have to take it personal because where I see Arsenal, I am Personally, I'm an ambitious human being. So if I'm supporting a club, I want that club to also be very, very ambitious. Like the kind of person I be. So you telling me don't take it personal? No, I have to. I'm even surprised that you're not taking it personal. You get? I imagine Arsenal is a business. You say we should hand it over to Balogun to lead us. People are saying, give him a chance, give him a chance. I am not against giving him a chance. For him to be given a chance, he has to stay on the bench first. That is where you get the chance. You cannot get the chance in the first 11 directly. You don't go out on loan to Reims and score 21 goals and say because of that we should just bring you directly and throw you. Imagine a player who is contracted to Arsenal is telling Arsenal that he doesn't have anything to prove to them again. Like he has nothing to prove. You already see me playing in Reims. It's Reims in the EPL. That is what I'm saying. That's where I'm coming from. For you to get that, when I remember when Nuno Tavares the bench Tierney. If say Tavares no stay for bench, I ain't go take get that opportunity. You will stay on the bench. When I remember when Martinelli they stay on the bench, I remember me and Babasato on this show clamoring every time. Many Arsenal fans play Martinelli because he's sitting on the bench. At the end of the day, he came from the bench and got his chance. Now so life be. You remember when Saka was staying on the bench, playing Europa League. You start from the bench. That is where you get your chance to go and play. Nobody goes out on loan and all of a sudden you just fly into the first 11 like that. People they compare Saliba and Balogun. Say Saliba did it. He came from Marseille and then entered the bench. People should understand that the pressure he gets, the pressure to succeed on strikers is far different than defenders. It is easier to defend than to score goals. You should know that. So now only striker for world football. Now they get two centre backs where they pay attention to them. You think that is this now luck? Now so it be because the striker role is more important. Two centre backs are in charge of one centre forward. That is the way that's always been. You get, but look at Saliba. Don't like the comparison. No, even you know they are appropriate. Don't make such comparison. So I am taking it very, very personally. So now so miss by the CM. And for those who talk say who could play Balogun, saying come from Reims. Like let me give you an example now. So look at Lacazette who scored 30-something goals. Using your logic of playing Balogun straight to the first 11, saying scored 21 goals. Should we also go and sign back Lacazette who scored 30-something goals because Lacazette even had a better season than Balogun? Should we go bring back Lacazette and come play for us because he scored 30-something goals? So look at it from my own point of view. As you look at from your point of view, he should get a chance. I agree, but you will get that chance from the bench. That is where me I'm coming from. When you do for Arsenal, coach go play 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Those chances, now you go take proof to the coach. Not that you come out and be saying I have nothing to prove. Who are you? Alright, the Daily Mail don't come outside the talk say Arsenal they track Mohamed Kudus of Ajax. You get say in versatility. Now go one of the things we catch Arteta eye, which means Arteta love to sign the player. Nobody don't just say Arsenal they find Mohamed Kudus, he don't pay, so they're interested in the player. So let's just see how it goes. Maybe at the end of the day, Arsenal will sign him. Who knows? I know say the guy is a good player, he's a decent player, but this time say everybody they go do shopping for Ajax. I just the pity for Ajax because they don't even make Champions League this season. Only God knows where they will be for next season because they don't lose a lot of players. Alright, so Lauren will be one of our legends. Come outside the talk say Arsenal need to sign 2 more players for us to compete against Man City. So we already signed Declan Rice. Declan Rice is a very, very nice player. He's a good player, but would it enough for us to compete against Man City? Now, who are these 2 players when they talk about? Really let us know who these players be. But all in the talk they say we need extra hands for us to compete. Well, me I subscribe to the line of talk because I know say we still need at least a cover for Bukayo Saka. At least if we get that one, my Belese will still rest with what we don't get already. That one because we need somebody greater than Nelson. Nelson is good in his own right, but we still need somebody that is at least better. So that when we remove Saka, maybe Saka needs a breathing space and somebody will come in. The gulf in class, the difference in quality, go too deep. You get like we no go too feel am. You get now what's me the reason. You get now we no go too feel am. That's just it. So my dear Arsenal lovers, if you know what else, they should check the top left corner of your screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click am so that you will get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So Sachuk signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Game out.